All right, let's just get right into this because honestly, this whole situation is infuriating. We need to talk about why YouTube, this absolute giant of a media company, is letting independent artists get completely run over by a system that is fundamentally broken.
And look, I want to be super clear about the scale we're talking about here. This isn't just some big website, it's a media empire. It is bigger, more powerful, and has a wider reach than Disney. Let that sink in for a second. It is the dominant media platform on planet Earth, full stop.
So, here's the billion-dollar question, right? With all of that power, all of that insane technology and infrastructure, why are independent artists, the very people who make the platform what it is, still being held hostage by these ancient, inefficient, and, let's be real, parasitic middlemen? It just doesn't add up.
Yeah, and we really need to reframe this. This isn't just some, industry process. No, it's a full-blown crisis. You could even call it a hostage situation, where your music, your career momentum, your art, it's all on the line.
So who's the culprit here? It's the music distributor. These guys are a relic, a holdover from a time when you actually needed someone to get your physical CDs into record stores. Today, they act like they're this vital bridge, but they're not. They're just mandatory gatekeepers, a toll booth on a superhighway that YouTube already built and owns.
And look, there's no way to sugarcoat this. The source material for this whole explainer calls this model a cancer on the industry, and you know what? They're not wrong. This system is actively hurting the creators it's supposed to be helping. It's creating problems that shouldn't even exist in the first place. So that brings us to what this all actually costs you. And it's not just money, not by a long shot. It's a tax on your time, your sanity, your creative energy. And frankly, given what they provide, calling them industry cockroaches feels pretty accurate. This right here, this is what's so completely backwards about the whole thing. The default position is that you, the creator, are guilty until proven innocent. You have to literally fight to prove that you own the music that you wrote, that you recorded, that you paid to get out there. It's insane.
And this is the loop of pain every artist knows. You work for months, you get your release perfect, you upload it, and then bam, some cheap flea market AI that your distributor's using flags your own song. So now you're stuck in an email vortex with a support bot that doesn't understand you. By the time it might get fixed, weeks have gone by and your entire launch plan is just dead.
Okay, so we've talked a lot about the problem, the frustration. Now let's talk about the solution and the one company that has the power to fix all of this. It's time to talk about YouTube's massive, completely unused power in this whole mess.
I mean, come on, just look at this. It's not even a competition. It's ridiculous. The power imbalance is a joke. YouTube is the entire market. These distributors, they're a rounding error. So why is this absolute behemoth still letting these tiny, incompetent companies run a critical part of its business?
And it's not like they don't have the tech. On the one hand, you've got the distributor's broken, flawed flea market AI. On the other, you have YouTube's Content ID, the literal gold standard, the best copyright detection system on the internet. It's proven, it scales, it works. They already built the perfect tool for the job.
So what's the takeaway here? The path forward is so obvious it hurts. All the excuses are gone. The technology is already there. The power is undeniable. It's time for YouTube to just cut the cord.
So this is the nightmare artists are stuck in right now. Look at this mess, this Rube Goldberg machine of nonsense. It's like it was designed to make you fail. Every single one of those arrows is another chance for something to go wrong, for a delay, for a false claim to kill your release. Okay, now take a breath and look at this. This is what it should be. Artist to YouTube. Simple, clean, direct, done. No more hoops to jump through. The path of least resistance. This is the future.
So you see where this is going, right? These middlemen add nothing. Actually, they add less than nothing. They add problems. They're a bug in the system, not a feature. And when you find bugs like this, you get rid of them. It is time for YouTube to get rid of the industry cockroaches.
So let's just spell out what that future actually means for you. It's simple. Vertical integration. It means one platform, one single upload. A direct line to your fans. No more parasitic middlemen siphoning off your money. No more false flags from that flea market AI. And no more being held hostage by a broken system. It's freedom.
Look, we all know the music industry isn't going to fix itself. It never does. The power is with the platform. So the question we're left with is a simple one. Is it finally time for the giant to wake up and take control of the ecosystem it created?